Coco Gauff claims French Open title in thrilling comeback against Sabalenka. Coco Gauff triumphed at the French Open on Saturday, rallying to defeat top seed Aryna Sabalenka in a dramatic final. At just 21 years old, the American now holds 2 Grand Slam titles. After dropping a tense opening set lasting 80 minutes, Gauff recovered to win 6-7, 6-2, 6-4 as Sabalenka's frustration became increasingly evident. This victory marks redemption for Gauff, who suffered a crushing defeat in her first Grand Slam final at Roland Garros 2 years ago. The world number 2 had also endured recent losses in clay court finals in Madrid and Rome, with Sabalenka prevailing in Madrid just 5 weeks prior. Their showdown lived up to expectations, being the first French Open women's final since 2013 to feature the top 2 seeds. Sabalenka started strong, storming to a 4-1 lead with a double break. However, the windy conditions in Paris disrupted her rhythm. Gauff found her footing and won 3 straight games to even the score. The gusty winds affected play significantly, forcing Sabalenka to reset her service motion multiple times. Despite leading twice, she couldn't close out the first set, which eventually went to a tiebreak. There, Sabalenka clawed her way back from a deficit to win the set after a grueling 80 minutes. Gauff answered with determination, reducing errors and upping her serve speed. She raced to a 4-1 lead in the second set. Although Sabalenka managed 1 break, Gauff surged ahead, winning the final 8 games to force a deciding set. Sabalenka's composure unraveled as her outbursts increased, prompting commentator Chris Evert to say the old Sabalenka had resurfaced. In the third set, Sabalenka briefly mounted a comeback, leveling the score at 3-3, but a string of unforced errors allowed Gauff to regain the advantage. Serving for the match at 5-4, Gauff faced late resistance. Sabalenka saved 1 championship point, forcing deuce, and earned a break opportunity, but failed to capitalize. A final rally sealed it. Sabalenka, believing the ball was out, let it go only for it to land in, and her 70th unforced error ended the match. Gauff dropped to the ground in shock, repeatedly saying, "Oh my God." The players shared a hug before Gauff embraced director Spike Lee and then tearfully reunited with her parents in celebration.